Generic and random.
I don't have that instrumental. I'm trying to think.
It's all right. If you're not prepared,
I didn't. Like I said, I didn't even know you. I got instrumentals, but I'm just trying to figure out the type of person that you are and the type of instrument that you would like.
Well, when she come back, she can spit if she wants.
Oh man,
She not ready. You seems you're not ready.
That's probably too fast for her.
Oh hell!
Can't do that. It's too much.
Nah, it's too much.
That's not for you to decide.
So many change ups. That's not big beat or nothing like that.
No, you need an even beat.
Yeah.
You trying to
throw her under the fire?
No, I'm not.
This is not the Sound Cipher here.
Right.
We not ready yet.
On the hot couch right there. Yeah, the hot bitch.
That's all you needed.
Oh Lord.
So you can play that then.
But how we gonna hear it?
They can hear it. Put it right next to the mic. They can hear it. What's that? That's Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah. Whoever made Represent Life.
Wait, you know
accordion cover.
Yeah, the artist.
I just like the song.
The accordion cover. Okay.
This is the comic.
Who put that? I know that's not what it says on her phone.
The Pootie Piper remix.
It's so hilarious. That's exactly what it is, though.
Oh Lord, nah, no. Not buying it.
Actually, I could even do. I'll do a little bit. I'll do a little bit of Jamaican.
Uh-oh.
How about that?
Acapella me?
Yeah, why not?
Shot out the
Well, I mean, hey, go right ahead. I would like to hear a beat, but if you feel like,
look, I'm just trying to help you out because you're not ready.
I'm ready. I just don't know.
You're not ready, so I'm just trying to. If you need me to come back and you can be prepared and be ready for me, I can always come back and spit
something
that.
slow. Cause I don't want explosive. That's too slow.
Let me see. Try hit it.
Yeah,
Real slow.
It's too slow. See, now you might be.
That might work for Jamaican.
BebopRadio.com.
Exactly.
Block.
My man is a Jamaican, smokes kosher weed, but he don't eat bacon. My man's a Jamaican Jew, wears lots of bling, but he's frugal too. Went to Golden Live for Jamaican beef patty, so I'm sitting there all alone on a Saturday night. I was looking real tight, so I said, "Hey cutie, wanna join me for a bite?" He goes, "I started tripping when I saw you walk over." I said, "Oh yeah, baby boy, move over." Oh, he said that would be cool, but my mom's schlepping here from shul. I started to leave, but he said, "Don't go." I noticed a yarmulke in his fro, cause my man is a Jamaican, smokes kosher weed, but he don't eat bacon. My man's a Jamaican Jew. He's Albert Einstein and Usain Bolt too. He told me he went to an HBCU, and for all you white people, that's an all-black school. You ever have jerk, gefilte fish? You ever have kosher kush in a knish?
Jerk, fish. Off the chain.
Up to this day, I don't know. I hate to say it, but I still don't know what gefilte fish is. I still don't know what gefilte fish is. What is that?
It's something you eat. Damn it.
I know that, but I just never ate it on salt. That was actually not that bad.
But now imagine that with my cello.
Oh, yeah, it just takes it up another level.
Like, I did that song in LA, and it was like, great. I did that song in New York, and I did it in like DC. I did it in DC. They got up and just started.
No way.
Oh, DC, it was fire. It was fire. Because, Howard's down there to HBCU, so they were like, the HBCU, they were like, that song is crazy.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Very original.
Because you got to think, it's like Weird Al Yankovic meets Craig Robinson, meets Jamie Foxx, meets, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The Lonely Island. I mean, there's really not that many, or I don't know how many Black female musical comedians, really.
This is true.
I don't know, but I'm trying to think of any.
You're right, you probably can't. No. So when people see me and they see the cello, they first think, "Oh man, she got a cello. It's gonna be all like nice and neat and classical."
It's ratchet.
I wouldn't say it's classy ratchet.
Classy ratchet.
It's Bugetto.
So who are some of the comedians that you like that you fuck with, or who like inspired you, or who made you even get into this game?
Oh wow.
That's deep.
I would say who made me get into this game is probably Craig Robinson and Dave Chappelle.
Chappelle.
Yeah, because I do autobiographical comedy, so I do stories about my life. So Chappelle, you know, that was like a real Chappelle thing. But the musical side was like Craig Robinson, Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx was like singing in his act.
Yeah,
I was
gonna say.
I mean, I can't sing like that, but I could throw some lyrics down.
What about this guy? I'm not a fan of him, but my girl swears by him. Brady.
Oh, Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady.
He's
Wayne
good.
Brady's funny though.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You think he's funny?
No, he really is.
Funny,
Oh, come on, you ever seen him on the Chappelle
His
show?
tattoos
was mad
down
regular.
to act for the demographic that he reps, because that's where the money comes. I don't know what I'm saying.
And I like Wanda Sykes.
Okay.
I really like, and yeah, I mean, yeah, I would say like those are the people, Dimitri Martin, they're like the people who really, but Jimmy Fox I really liked a lot, because I was like, and then I like, Adam Sandler, I can't forget Adam Sandler.
Oh, Adam Sandler.
For sure,
Oh,
because
yeah.
like,
Saturday Night Live, when he was doing those skits, yeah.
But his Hanukkah song was like, you know,
yeah, that's classic.
it's like Weird Al, another one.
Yes.
So it's like, you know, it's really cool to be a Black female comedian who's doing music, because you get to see that goofy side of us that everything is so like we're a strong Black woman. I come out, look, I play the cello.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I live in Japan, I speak fluent Japanese, I'm some old unicorn. Actually, unicorn is more popular.
Boundaries, yeah, it breaks all the
Like,
boundaries.
bam.
I definitely want to go see it act. Are you going to be anywhere soon in New York City?
Where will I be? I will be at Caroline's. I don't have my dates yet, though. I wish I had them now.
My man, I just missed somebody at Caroline's I really wanted to see, man. And I'm really
Angela
upset.
Yee?
Nope.
Ooh.
A dude. He has his own show now. See if you're going to figure it out.
Lil
Oh,
Rel?
I was going to say Lil Rel.
We have the same attorney, so I was like, it's probably Lil Rel.
That dude that's my dude. Like when I'm home and I'm bored, me and my girl, you want to watch something to make us laugh.
Watch Rel.
Watch Rel. His did you ever see his stand up?
I don't know.
You gotta see his stand up.
His stand up is funny.
It's mad. I didn't know he was that funny.
That's how he got put on. His stand up was great.
I didn't know he was that funny. I did
I'm
not
trying to
know.
remember I forgot what comic put him on.
Wasn't it Lil Man?
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart, yes, thank you.
Kevin Hart put it on. Yeah.
Because Kevin Hart presented his special.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. So yeah, I'm trying to see him. I knew he was at Carolina, I think like a couple of weeks ago, and I missed it. And I'm really upset because, like I said, people don't perform in New York like they should. But
yeah, because it's a
like Chappelle is never here.
It's a showcase.
Radio City. That's probably the only time I saw him.
But he's always in LA. Oh, he actually does perform here
He does?
at the Comedy Cellar
Wait, Comedy Cellar over there
on down in the village.
downtown?
Yeah.
No.
He'll be there. He'll pop in there.
He's
And
known
he'll
for
just pop
doing
in?
those
Yeah.
them spot scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that on the West
Oh.
Side.
But that's his spot though. The Comedy Cellar, that's his
Yeah.
main spot.
And he just go up on stage
I
and
just saw him the
stuff.
other day actually. I was doing a club up the block.
Yeah.
He was coming out of the Comedy Cellar. I was like,
When these guys do their comedy, do they tell you to put your phones away? Because I know when I seen the Wayans brothers do one. And they were like, they tell everybody to put their phones away. You can't record.
I'm not famous like that, so I don't know. But yes, I would think that they would do that because
Tag her in
when
it.
you're working on new material and you're not famous, it's
Yeah.
hard. So I can imagine if you're famous and you're trying to work out stuff and people are recording it, that's like
Oh
not
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Just in case something miss or something like that.
Yeah, it's
That
not.
too? I don't know if they're doing it for that reason.
No,
Think
because
so?
because like I mean, they don't want their workout stuff out there on the internet. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I figured because
And right now people social media, according to social media, they'll judge your stuff.
that's what I was thinking, So
Like, what happened to Kevin Hart? He's garbage now. Like, no, I'm just working out a set.
see, what does that mean? Working out a set. What does that mean exactly?
That means you wrote something,
Yeah.
and now you want to test it in front of an audience,
Okay.
and,
Wow.
and then you want to see if it works. And sometimes it takes some people a short time to work out bits.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes a long time to work out bits. Sometimes, so it just depends on, sometimes you have the premise, but you don't have the punch. So you're like, oh, I got this set up, but I don't have the,
You hear this, man?
Because
Because
zing factor.
my man Porno Pete, he decided one day he wanted to be a comedian.
Oh, yeah.
So we were like,
did he say porno, Pete?
Yeah,
that's
Okay, somebody was
his,
shut
that's
up.
his stage.
I just had to make sure that I absorbed that
Yes.
properly.
So
Stage
he
monitor.
came to us. He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna do a stand-up." We were like, "Whoa! First of all, you're not funny. Second of all, you don't have no type of presence." So we told him like, "Look, invite us over to
Yeah.
invite us over to your house, about
Crush
9,
the
10 of
ego.
us, and just
10 times.
let us know which. No, 9, 10 of us.
Oh, I thought it was 9
No,
You
no.
might have to do that many times.
And what was the term you just used? As far as putting it out there so everybody
A
could
set?
do a set in front of us so we could get a feeling and critique it for you. Nah, I got this. He was like,
Going in raw.
he went to this restaurant and he was up there and he basically like forgot some of his stuff. He was like looking down.
Stand up is not easy.
And afterward he said, you know what? I'm sorry. He came to the dude who put him on was like, look, don't go up there and think it's gonna be easy. He was like, yeah. And then after he had to come and apologize to them, he was like, yo, I didn't realize how hard
Oh, wait,
it was.
okay, so did
the
you
Ralph
guys
Crandon.
You know Will Smith is doing that bucket list thing for his
Yes.
50th birthday?
He's
No.
Did you didn't see him? Oh, well, so he's doing this on Facebook.
Yeah.
So he tried out stand-up comedy and Chappelle hooked him up. So they got together. So he went to Chappelle to find out, what's the, what are the ins and outs of doing stand-up. So Chappelle, they in Vegas, they talk about it. I think Rel or somebody helped him write his set.
Oh, okay.
And while he's on stage, Chappelle's like, no, stick to the script. He tried to
He was heckling him.
yeah, because Will Smith, he tried to go freestyle. They're like, But when he stuck to the script, it was cute. It was funny.
Yeah.
But you could tell he was nervous. I mean, you should see it because seeing Will Smith nervous is worth everything. It's worth. But he was funny. But you could tell he was out of his comfort zone.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
That's why it was even better.
Oh
So
man.
you got to see that if you into comedy. It just shows you that comedy is an art form, and you got and for me, some comedians go and do open mics or do sets, and they can bring up paper. They can bring I can't do that because I have an instrument, so I have to memorize everything. It has to be perfect. So I memorize it, and then I write the music, and then I put it to the music, and I have to make sure it's good.
Yeah.
So I have to go try it out and make sure, and it's a process.
It's a different level of funny.
So who do you test this stuff with? Your friends?
Like bar shows, like your friend.
Yeah,
So we do a lot of bar shows.
Okay, all right.
But I wouldn't be testing. I'm not Dave Chappelle, so I wouldn't be testing it at Caroline's or anything
Okay,
like that.
all right.
You're gonna get my A, best stuff there. At the Cipher, you're gonna get my best stuff. Just know I ain't gonna be playing around, but I will be playing around. But you know what I mean.
I mean, another person I like to is actually Larry. His stand-up is Darnell Rollins. Oh my God, he's a dude.
He's naturally
He came to my show one day.
For real?
Yeah.
Did he didn't bother you or anything like that?
No.
But when they did, they don't bother you. They just sit there and just.
What do you mean?
Like they don't do the heckling thing on purpose, or like when the celebrities come, do they give you advice, or they talk to you after?
I mean, I haven't had a ton of celebrities be in on one of my sets, so I haven't unfortunately had that experience. Oh, but I wish I would though. I would love to have any. Well, because I mean, how you gonna grow?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you have the best come through and give you notes. That's
That's what I'm saying. That's probably
I can't do this
thing.
anymore.
Yeah. It's true.
I would lose my mind.
Are you good at
The only comedian that gave me feedback was this comedian Ali Wong, who's blowing up right now. She's hysterical. But I went on stage and she was like, yeah, she's so funny. She was like, there's a black girl on stage with a cello. You act like this normal. You better clap your hands, motherfuckers.
That's funny. Oh shit! Can you freestyle like if somebody in the crowd would start bothering you? Can you
Well, it sounds like she's already been freestyle.
Well, somebody because there's some
mean-
comedians who specialize in that shit.
Yeah.
They just go into the crowd
You
and
mean dealing with hecklers?
Robin Harris.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, but you know what's so crazy is that because I have a cello, a lot of times people think I'm nice, and that's great. Cause my bow, I will cut you with my bow. I got kicked out of band one place in Venice right now to this day.
For real?
Oh yeah, me and this dude went straight. We went toe to toe. And it was he was so disrespectful. But anyway, I was and I think he thought, oh, she's a little cello. She's gonna be so nice. I'm from Brentwood. Now, if y'all don't know about Brentwood, I have I'm granted I'm a bourgeois woman from Brentwood. I will say that. My parents lived there because they about the people, but I was like, look, I had that other side. A lot of us do. You know, we had the other side. So
EPMD side.
yeah, my side. I ripped him. I ripped him to shred. I ripped him so hard. The owner was like, "You got to go right now.
What?
You got to get the hell out right now." I called him all. I mean, I called him all sort. I hurt his feelings. I thought he was gonna cry. It was great.
Good.
It was fantastic.
You don't want people's jobs and bother them. Like, I don't like that shit. Man. Let people do their thing.
But
man.
me personally, I like when people talk.
You do.
I do.
Why?
They're engaging.
But when you see my set, you'll see like my set is kind of welcoming to like my hottest song in my set is actually Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Good.
Well, you have that. Well, you have that much songs in your set. You have so you really.
That's the hottest thing I have in my whole set.
Rappers are like.
No, you laughing, but let me tell you, I used to go in and take my cello and play like some Bach or something like obscure. People be like, "The hell is that?"
Yeah.
Then I was like, you know what? I'm
people
gonna play
familiar.
something they know.
Yeah.
The most popular song that I know everybody knows in the
That's
world.
smart. That's smart because everybody's gonna know and they can relate. And
But it's an interactive thing, which I don't want to tell you about. You have to come to the Cipher and see it.
Yeah,
So
you know.
when you gonna see me at the
Yes.
Cipher on April 24th?
but she's not. But she's just judging.
I'm gonna do a set. I'm gonna do a set.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
you're
gonna
the
do a set.
host.
Yeah.
She's the host.
So you're the host and you're the judge.
No, she's just the host.
I'm the host. And I'm gonna
So you're
do
gonna do a little
a
set.
set. I'm gonna do a set.
It didn't add up
We know,
until
it's late.
You caught up though.
No, that's good. That's good. I can't wait to. Now I'm definitely hyped to see.
So you like I said, we can see.
I'm gonna sit in the back there.
Right now, part of that.
I don't like sitting in the front. I'm scared to sit in front with comedians.
Come to the shrine. No, but it's like so much fun to like talk to people.
No, but
But see, here's the problem. Some people get drunk. You know,
Yeah.
The worst are the women though. When women come to a bachelorette party, those are the worst ones.
they come to the show.
No, when they come to comedy, like I was doing the Laugh Factory, and this woman was so drunk, and she was. I mean, they're the worst because they're so loud and they're drunk and they just need to be heard. And I was like, hey, I know you not. I know you don't get heard at home. Nobody cares about what you have to say, and we don't care here either. So keep your opinions to yourself. You know, but that's the kind of like you got to be like,
you gotta be
like
on
that.
your
I
toes,
think
yeah.
people think because I do musical comedy, even other comedians, they think, oh, she can't do that. But I have to write. I write real things.
Yeah.
In my songs, there's a joke, punch, bam. Every single line has to be, it has to be a punch. I have to leave you every line laughing. Otherwise, it's not.
So are all your jokes real? Because every comedian they say this is a true story. Are all your joints like based off
everything
in your life?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
I don't know, like observational comedy. I don't know how.
Because some people say
Like,
just to
like
say that.
random everyday things don't excite me. I excite me though.
But I mean, something random could be funny too. Like Seinfeld, he's like one of the dudes who flips something.
That's what I'm
like,
saying. Like he'll take.
some normal shit,
But-
and he made that shit funny. So you don't like Seinfeld?
I do.
Oh,
But that's
okay.
not my style.
No, I understand.
Yeah. So like when you're sitting there watching like Chappelle just go on this rant and he's like telling this story, you're like, where's he going with this?
Yeah.
Where's he going with this?
Right.
And you like that Bill Cosby joke he brought. It took us all the way to the back and
Yeah.
around. It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing
Yeah.
that should be
Then you're
right.
like, that's a boss right there.
Yeah, I love stuff.
That's why he's a master. Chris Rock. That's why those guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, so you fuck with Chris Rock?
oh
too.
what?
You don't fuck with Eddie?
Oh come on.
Eddie's king.
Eddie? Wait. Oh.
King.
Wait,
your age, that's
you'll
what I'm
see
saying.
you'll see that Will Smith. You'll see in his bucket list. He talks of Chappelle talks about the time he gets nervous is when Eddie Murphy's in the audience.
Really?
That's how you know you're a boss when Eddie
Yeah,
Murphy's coming to
that's
see
right,
you. You
yeah.
stand up and you nervous because he's so dope and he don't even do stand up anymore.
Yeah.
But like Raw, I mean like
Yeah.
Delirious.
Delirious, yeah.
Oh, wow.
yeah, I remember my dad used to watch that shit like I was little. I'd be like,
Really?
yeah, I mean,
I remember I snuck and watched it too. I think all of us had to sneak and watch it because of the
Nah.
curses.
so my dad let me watch it though.
Oh, really?
When he realized I was like sitting there, I was like, I didn't barely understood, but he was like, no, come on. My dad let me watch it. I mean, I knew everything from Mom's Mabley. I don't know if y'all know who Mom's
Yeah,
Mabley
yeah,
is. Like,
one of the first.
everything from Mom's Mabley. Like, only thing an
Red
old man can do
Fox.
for me is point me in the direction of a young man.
Really?
Yeah, I
you
like.
going back? So,
Yeah, but my grandma listened to Mom's Mabley on her record player.
The phonograph.
That's
baby.
right, on her record
Hand me
player.
the record, baby, so I can put it
So
on.
like like I'm a fan of comedy. So
yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. You must been. This is probably something you was probably meant to do because I mean you.
it
And
must
you
have
went
been,
back and you
'cause
must have-
I didn't want to do this. I don't know how. I just took a class to just
Took
to
the class.
I took a class just to see someone to write. I didn't want to do stand up. I wanted to write.
Yeah.
So I wanted to write comedy. So I was like,
I still want to do that. I still want to do
but the class didn't work out so well because she kept trying to tell me how to do it. I'm like, you don't know me. You don't know me. You can't write for me. So don't take the class. It's wasting your time. Because if you have
a waste of time.
if you have a point of view, you're not gonna listen. I didn't listen. I listened to any of her notes.
None.
None. I quit.
And what was her credential? Like, what was her credential? Like, was she like a big writer? Does she like?
She's a funny stand-up, but I was just like, no, because stand-up is your voice.
Yeah.
Nobody can write that. It's like, even though people do have writers, but no one can until you're established and you have somebody who really understands your voice. When you're starting out, it needs to be your voice. You need to be writing. I mean, and now I can't even have anybody write for me because I'm too crazy.
So why is that okay? Versus in the hip hop community, you can have writers as a comedian.
A lot of stand-ups, but a lot of stand-ups, there's two sides of the coin. Some stand-ups don't like that.
Oh, really? I didn't know that was deep. I didn't know that was deep.
Like Kevin Hart has writers. He'll tell you he has writers. You know.
Eddie had writers.
You know, well,
for Raw.
Yeah, well, first of all, Richard Pryor had Paul Mooney was sitting. Yeah.
Paul Mooney read for Richard too, because
he went to all his sets. They would leave the club, sit down, and they would go through every line by line of his set.
I didn't know that.
He's trying to find the hardest punches, though, the right stuff to say at the right time, the right delivery and stuff like that. Where rap is so personal now that you want that living.
And the thing is, I don't know if Paul Mooney actually wrote for Richard, but he definitely helped make sure that he was doing the funny stuff.
In the room and stuff like that.
He was definitely making sure that everything was punching. So I mean, like, I think. But then you have what's his name from? Was he from Friday? What's that dude's name?
AJ Johnson.
No, Mike Epps.
Mike Epps. Yeah.
Mike Epps.
He's straight on.
He'd be like, you gotta write your own stuff. So you got two sides.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it just depends on like some people are diehard. You gotta write you gotta write your own stuff. It's so funny because I'm trying to name people now that everybody banned. I can't even keep up with who's banned right now.
Will Mixed Bag do a comedy project?
Not this time, right?
Will we do what?
A comedy type of project?
One day,
comedy
right?
battle?
Maybe.
That'd be awesome.
Maybe.
So good.
Maybe we might. I think with Mixed Bag, we're kind of versatile, so we don't have a box. It's like if Drew and I decide like this is something one person wants to do, then the other person kind of like jumps on board. So nice. I wanted to do something like a Sound Cipher. In September, Drew wants to do like a fashion event, and his background is like a lot of fashion kind of stuff, and so I'm basically tagging along for the ride to learn some fashion stuff. So it's basically, that's why we named it Mixed Bag Event, so that way it's not particular to a certain industry.
But you never know, like maybe they'll add like comedy to the
comedy.
Produce, I think.
But you know what? A comedy, well, because they have like they have that show on Comedy Central that is like that. The rap battle. Not the rap battle. The
celebrity. Not that.
What is it called?
Not the one with Method Man.
No. It's the comedy. Roast battle. Goodness gracious.
Oh wow,
that still comes on.
I know, but it was. I'm saying, but they had like the roast battle, like, so I think that's kind of like I guess a form of.
And I think being in New York, it's so dope because there's so much talent here, and no matter what you put out there, you're gonna find somebody that's into it. Like you said, whether it's fashion, comedy, production, rapping, poetry, you're gonna find somebody that's into something. Even if you might think that you're not gonna have the Bible, it'll be packed. You'll get a lot of entries and stuff like that. A lot of good creators.
That's kind of how I started. That's how I started my little diet, because I was like really into fashion. I was like, I broke my foot and I gained a lot of weight, and I was like, they were like, well, how long is it gonna take you to be a fashion model? I was like, I don't know, about 30 days. So then we started writing, and then we started shooting these episodes, and it was just like, the creativity that But like New York is so amazing. New York is so unique in the sense of like the crowds really are honest.
That's what I was
saying. They
saying.
will really tell you if they love you or they hate you.
That's what I was asking you about, how LA versus New York.
Yeah, because I did Yonkers. I don't know if you heard that, but I was in Yonkers doing a casino. And when I did that casino in Yonkers, now you know how casinos, like these people, they're gambling, they're smoking cigarettes in between, they got a lot going on. So we went up. I was like, I don't know how they're gonna. The way they looked at me when I brought that cello on stage was like, nah,
son.
But you know what? But I get adrenaline from that. As soon as I see doubt, I'm like, oh yeah. And we get up there. I open up. and they just like die, and next dude comes on and they die. Then I do like the song I do over Rappers Delight.
Yeah.
Called The Most Famous Black Cellist You Know. Then they die. and then the headliner comes on and just crashes and burns. Burn. It was like poof. It was just like a big old explosion. But that's the thing, like you don't know, like you just don't know if it's going to land. Because like for me, even though like my songs, you have to listen to the lyrics because it's like kind of you gotta listen to them.
Yeah.
So it's not like something that repeats all the time and it's very simple. You gotta hear every word. So if they're paying, you don't know if they're gonna pay attention or not.
That's what the punchlines have to be.
That's why the punchlines.
Yeah,
that's why like as soon as they start to get a little like, my man is a Jew, man. I was like, please, Albert Einstein and Usain Bolt too. They don't see that coming.
Yeah.
They don't see that coming. So they be like, I like that.
Yeah, it's true. It's a key to it. It's a key to knowing how to do this because, like you said, you gotta keep people's attention, and like you said, you gotta throw them a curveball here and there just to keep them.
As soon as they think they know it, there you go, like you hit him that way.
That's why I have to respect you because I mean, you dabbled in two different worlds. That's hip hop and it's comedy. So,
but when I started, I was not gonna do. There's no way anybody could have said to me, "Hey, you're gonna be rapping one day." Right. There's no way. And I would co-write with people. But what would happen is I co-write with them, and then I'd be like, I don't like that. See, I realized I had to write. Cause I'll start taking stuff over. I'm like, no, that doesn't work. Because once I understood the structure, then it became easier. Okay. When I co-wrote songs with like great people, like
Drake,
like not as good as Drake, but Ethan Roberts, he was. Ethan Roberts did a lot of stuff with David Guetta. He worked with.
With David Guetta,
yeah. He did work with Lady Gaga. So he co-wrote The Most Famous Black Cellist You Know with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like I knew how to play it, but I didn't know how to structure lyrics, and then we just took it away. And like so like I love writing and like co-writing and all that. It's so much fun. It's like so much fun. But to get out there, but once you perform it, my process is: write it. Go to a show, like a small show, a bar show, I might perform it without the cello. I just do it a cappella to see if the jokes are funny.
All right.
Then if the jokes are funny, then I bring it back. If something's not funny, I have to tweak it. So it doesn't even make it to the cello until it's done. Until it's funny.
Make it to the cello.
It doesn't make it to the cello until it's ready.
It's not cello.
So everybody before that just seen it without the cello, and then
so a lot of people don't even know I play the cello.
That's what I was gonna say. So by the time it gets to cello level, they be like, wait a minute,
new level of funny.
So they'll love it without it. I think my set is just as funny without the cello. I think the cello just it's harder with the cello.
Of course.
But without it, I get to be more free because I can just talk and like do stuff. Mm-hmm. But it's such a fun thing for the audience. The audience makes me keep bringing that dead body with me.
Okay.
It's the audience that they just keep asking for it. In New York, they just been like, yo, mom, that's yo.
Because that's some different shit. It's true. I mean,
I had a Jamaican in the audience at Yonkers, and this dude was just like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And the other dudes talking like, no, bring her back to the stage. He's like, I don't want to hear this crap, man. I want the energy. Yo, I was on the floor dying. I'm like, so you know what? He gave me like, I said, you know what? I need to keep doing this because I would prefer to just be doing regular stand-up.
Really?
Absolutely. I would prefer, I would still do musical bits, but I would prefer to just be doing without an instrument. But because people as long as people want it, I'm going to keep dishing it out.
That originality separates you away from the pack. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, oh, this is something else.
Yeah.
And it's a breath of fresh air for,
I got big kahunas, so.
Yeah, I guess so.
You go back out to LA just to perform?
I still have an apartment there.
Oh, you do?
So I have a house here, an apartment there. So I go, I'm technically bi-coastal.
Oh, wow. That's a lot, man. Yeah, but you're going to have to, don't you, at some point, you're going to have to make a decision and
no, just make a lot of money.
There it is. That's what I like.
The decision is to make more money. That's all it is.
Oh man, that's perfect.
I like that.
Yeah, right. All right. Damn. Okay, that's a lot.
Go hard, get a better skill set.
It's like hit that social. Like right now, I'm like, I think in January, and that's how we really, are talking about, the Cipher and everything that they're doing. I was like, I just decided to shift and start working more on social because like people wanted to, they were like, where can I find more? They wanted more and more and more. And I was like, oh, I gotta, keep. They want to see what's happening, what I'm doing. Like right now, they're watching this. They're probably having a blast.
And so that social media thing. That's like another job in itself.
Yeah.
You
of course.
You gotta keep putting. That's why.
You know what? I love it though because
you love it.
You know what? I do. I'm gonna tell you why. I will go to places like Wilmington, North Carolina.
Yeah.
And you go there, and people are just like, yo. What you got? Where can I find you? What can I see? They are thirsty. They want to engage. They want to know. And I don't even mean like they want to see me doing comment. They want to see what I'm eating for breakfast.
Really?
Yeah, they are. Let me tell you, they love you. They are on your side. So to me, it's not about me. Social media to me is not about me. Social media is for them. It's not for me.
Okay.
That's a good thing to.
So when you understand that, then you can embrace it.
That. Yeah.
Because before I was like, I don't want to do that. But then when people are like, I didn't even have stuff online. Like, why can't we find anything? Why don't you have it?
So that's what you do.